Alright, so today I'm doing my first analyzation of any of my sets. I'll be doing other sets at other points, much more real sets for that matter, and maybe someone else's sets at some point too. Just testing out the software, the very silly stream setup with the Eevee whatever. I spent millions of hours on that, as you can tell. Look at the twisty Hamyojo right there. Yeah, so that's super fancy. Anyway, here we go. Let's get right into it. So, this is one of the hardest sets I've played in my entire life. Extremely stressful. Constantly on my toes. And by on my toes, I mean on my toes jumping from platform to platform. Or Shino-sawing at the ledge. Shino-sawing actually is not something I'm really too practiced with. At this time, I was having a particular time with ice climbers and of course nests. So I was pretty scared of approaching all of these horrible, obnoxious characters. So I decided it wasn't a bad idea to practice the Shino-sawing in the middle of the set on stream. And for some reason, some people seemed upset by it. I don't really understand why. So here I am at the ledge, waiting for him to run at me, because if he does, then I can punish him. Now at this time, I was actually a horrible player. I didn't know what a punish was. So I would like get a grab, oh, and then SD. He's all excited about the SD, I don't blame him. I would get a grab and then I would F-tilt. See, that's the correct punish. But as the set goes on, my punishes just get worse and worse because I'm a horrible player with no endurance. So later I'll show you an example of that. Down throw, down, yeah, that was just all kinds of bad. I really wanted the up smash because I want to be a stylish, like, little child, but I can't do that. I missed the edge guard, but I think now I'd be a lot better at edge guarding that, and then I could keep needling him forever, and then he could stay out there for like 5 minutes just getting needled over and over again. I think that'd be good. That chain grab is actually not real. I hate whenever commentators talk about how like Sheik is like the sickest chain grab ever, but it only works on like 8 characters or something. So he taunts because he knows my punish game is garbage. I don't blame him. I would taunt too. In fact, I think I do later. So I'm not hitting him at all because I'm terrified of Ness. Ness and I had some things back in the day. I kind of don't want to go into it, but I'm very scared of Ness. Makes me cry constantly. Keeps me up at night. Yeah, all like $20,000 of therapy. It's hardly helped. So we will see. You can see the fear in my eyes in the top right corner of the screen. I'm just so scared. I think right there I just got an F-tilt into nothing because Ness scares me and I don't know how to punish this character. So instead of Shino-stalling, because I SD'd for it earlier, I'm now just platform camping, which is a really good idea. I'll show you why in a particular situation in a second. Oh yeah, see F-tilt, I could have back aired there, but instead I just watched him fall because I'm garbage and not because I wanted to like time him out or something, because that'd be ridiculous. He gets a sick combo on me. He almost gets a % lead. In fact, he might. No, he doesn't. Oh yeah, he's out of here. So I taunt because that's all I can do to comfort myself against the terror that is Nihlus' nest. That's a really bad move. It has so much lag. It's pretty hilarious. Yeah, I could have done up tilt, F tilt fair, but instead I just got up tilt because I'm scared of Ness and touching him makes me cry. I'll show you the situation in a second. Okay, so the reason being on these side platforms is so good for Sheik against low tiers is Sheik is here, alright? Needles shoot this way and cover all of this room. And there's nothing at all that Ness can do to beat Needles. Needles are just like the most broken, hilarious projectile. So your options through this line is to either go over which characters like Fox or Falcon or any good character can do. They can just jump over this kind of arc right here and catch Sheik in the air with a nair or something. So that's what good characters can do. And then good slow characters can just control the ground and then use their really big, good aerial hitboxes to come up under her. That's what like Peach can do, or like even Puff can like go over or under because they both have good hitboxes. But kind of one of the marks of a bad character is if they're under a platform and you're over them, they still can't do anything about you. So whenever Ness is in this spot, what can he do? He can, like, let's say full hop up air. His jump squat slow, getting from here all the way up there is super slow, and then the up air comes out, and all that Sheik can react to or shield drop. So Sheik can wait here, charging needles, then Ness goes under, and of course once he's already under you, then you can jump out of the way. So then Sheik can go here, and what is Ness gonna do once Sheik is up there? Ness is going to have to jump all the way up there, and because he's slow, because he's so slow getting from here to there, and you can already be way over here as any good character. So then it just goes in a circle forever, and there's nothing you can do to stop you. So that's why platform camping bad characters is a thing, because they're just so slow in the air, and none of their hitboxes can strike any fear into your heart. So see, I see he wants to go up, and then I just get out of there. I have the percent lead. He gets an up air, but that's so bad it doesn't kill. There's no way that's gonna hit anyone. I have to point out, let me pull up the page for this set. This is from M&M44. Oops. This is from Monday Night Melee 44, and now we're on like 78 or something. So this was many months ago. It was September 1st, 2015. Nihlus has improved a ton since this set. Hamyojo has also improved a ton. But at the time, this actually still is one of the most viewed Monday Night Melee sets. It has 3,080 views, because most of them only get like 200 or something. But it's also very controversial. It has 31 likes and like 21 dislikes. So we'll see all kinds of comments. For example, when I see Hamyojo in real life, I will slam the shit out of him because he stole some precious minutes of my life with his Sheik edge shit. So, but like right under that, a comment with 29 likes says, July 2020, Nihlus, the world-class Fox main, stands before millions with his Evo trophy in hands. He sheds a lone tear. Thank you, Hamyojo, he whispers. Hamyojo appears in the sky. Cry not, young one, he reassures the new champion. You are free from your gimmicky low-tier shackles. Rejoice in your options. So that's beautiful. That's just art right there. And then I like this Sheik is an asshole. Then Lamau. And yeah, it's just all kinds of beautiful comments. So that's just context for this sick battle. Anyway, this game is halfway, or it's like a little bit more than halfway towards the timeout. So I'm gonna speed it up because I'm gonna go from platform to platform to platform. He gets a kill. He thinks he's cool. I wait. I wait out the time. I want to point out that I drop down, and usually whenever Sheiks drop down, and they're in this position when we get a jab, they can like dash away, dash back, grab, or they can space a fair afterwards or down smash what they call their jump. But I dash away, then never dash back. I never return. I got the hit, and that's all I needed. I just wanted him to be trapped in shield and terrified, just as I am terrified to Ness. So game goes on. I get down throw into nothing on purpose because hitting Ness is scary. Killing Ness is scary. So I run away for another many minutes. Let's get a little more. See, a bad character can have center stage the entire game and can do nothing with it. And this is exactly what we're seeing. Pretty rough. For me, it's not rough for the Ness player because they did that to themselves. So feel no pity towards them. Only towards the Sheik main that is forced to camp because it's optimal. Alright. Really terrible up B. I don't know what you're doing. Sorry, this is too fast to follow. I just don't want this video to drag on for too long. See, he actually reads my R from chain is broken. I actually want to practice with the chain more because it covers a really big space and beats most projectiles. So that's why Mutaking can use it so safely. And like in certain spots, like not even Marth can beat it. But you have to be really good at the chain. It's like its own separate like there's a pie chart of what a character is good at, and then there's like some options that are needed, like spacing a fair or like needle turnarounds, and then in a separate little corner of the pie chart that isn't even like related to it, there's the side B with the chain. So this is noteworthy. Alright, so we're in the last seconds of the game. I up B high because I knew this was safe, because it takes, I think it's like 3 seconds or so always to die off the top. So I knew I wasn't even going to lose the stock. So one time. I'm still alive. I still have 2 full stocks. I'm super excited. Very, very solid play by me to still have 2 stocks. So game 1 is a 2 stock timeout, 0 fun, beautifully displayed at the top of the screen. I'm being a good sport, he's being a bad sport because he's laughing. He ruined the game for me. So I don't know what he's thinking. I'm just a super good guy. I threw 100 needles, I should have thrown 100 more. Going on to game 2. He actually does a very smart thing, and he's like, well, I think it'll be more interactive and fun for you if we go to Stadium, where I'm not forced to needle camp because it's optimal. So I'm like, well, maybe, or I could be even more interactive with Fox. But, and then I'm like, wait, I have to needle now. So, or not needle, I have to laser now. So poor me. Starts off the game with getting some damage, and then I have to go right into my plan. Or right into the plan that was forced upon me by him. The up throw into runaway laser, because Ness is actually a heavy character. Up throw is kind of hard. So instead I'm just going to up throw laser for many minutes. He does a pretty good space down air into forward smash. Very good play by Nihlus. Poor Ness has no killing power. See, Ness's spacing moves are his forward air, right? So he'll like jump forward and then jump back in forward air, and then the mix-up is to jump forward and then jump forward and forward air. But whenever your spacing move doesn't lead in anything, you're gonna have a very bad time because you're playing a very bad character. Here, I think it's noteworthy. He thinks this can hit me. I knew better. I knew just shining that was optimal. Poor guy. So poor me had to shine that instead of interacting with him and getting hit by it. But yeah, so like bad characters have to space with bad moves, but like Sheik can space with forward air, which gives her stage positioning or knocks them off stage. Fox can space with Nair, which can knock them away, give them space. Even like start a combo or lead into an up smash. Falco can space with down airs and lasers, which lead into each other and shines. Peach can space with fair, which can lead into sick, ridiculous shield pressure. Puff can space with back air, which leads him to kill you. Ice Climbers can space with whatever they do. Their gross hammers. But yeah, Ness spaces with fair, and he can't get anything off of it. So we're going to see that for a while. So Fox has no platforms to resort to unless it's a transformation. So I have to just run right past him. And the mix-up is, do I run past him or do I roll past him? That was a good downer to kill him by me, or to kill him by him. And so later we're gonna see that mix-up in play. All right, so I know the distance Ness's up B goes, and you can see super early on, I'm just super ready for it. Already charging. I like hit like the front of his skull, just right where it's gonna shatter his head to pieces. Big bloody mess. Ness is dead. Long live the king. Alright, so back to playing this laser game and being forced to play by him. Super rude. I actually can't sort out double laser. I just can't do it. I don't know how. I don't want to practice it. It's kind of like Shino stalling, which I'm also bad at. So, just one of those things. So, I'm mixing up, running past him, rolling past him. Oh, and there's another time where I spaced a up smash just because I knew the little spacing. Boop. And yeah. Gonna do the mix up of running past him for fun. One time I even run up past him with shield because I saw you want to do a forward smash. There, right there. See, I had the shield. Oh, so now, since I see it's already past the halfway point, I've started deceiving him into thinking he's having fun and thinking I'm having fun by like starting to play a very slow and silly waiting game. So yeah, I up throw him, and then we wait for a while, and here we go. So here is a sick play. I'm smiling, and smiling is infectious, and then he smiles. So now I think I waste like 30 seconds of his time and my time because now I have to go for the timeout. I walk up jab. Walk up jab. Oh, that's so good. He's laughing. That means I've already won. That means he's in the game of, oh, it's a good idea for you to time me out. This will be fun. I will also play that game. So that was a tactical laughter advantage that I used. A little bit dirty, but it's something you see at like top, like right above the like Mango Armada level of play. That's what those players like me usually do. Mewtwo King actually does that. Mewtwo King like makes people relax and like laugh with him, and then he kills them harder. Yeah, I can just roll past him. I do a bad grab, but Ness can't kill, so it doesn't matter. So I'm still terrified of Ness, too scared to run in and get hit by him. Up throw, run away. That's the standard Fox versus Ness strat, is to just run away for 20 hours. It's the only way to win. Alright, so I mess up the mix-up. He gets to kill me with broken Ness smash attacks. All one of them. All one of his smash attacks. I'm gonna speed it up again. So, I know I have to go for the timeout now. I have no other choice. So I have to kill him after the 2-minute mark. That way, the next stock can take 2 minutes, and then it'll be easier. So I wait until a bit after that mark, and then I kill him. Except he actually has a combo on me, but he can't get anything off of it because Ness. All right, so back air. So this transformation is super good for the strategy I'm being forced to employ of timing him out. I should have just ran to the other side. I need to get better at camping. Yeah, so now we're on different sides. He's playing the I think I'm having fun game that I'm making him play via mind games. So that's good for me. He gets a pretty interesting kill setup. Does some Ness movement, messes it up, then I grab him. Actually, I want to point out how the strategy I'm employing works in some other ways. There. So, alright, so right here, I was here, Ness was here. So before, Sheik had the platform to jump to, but Fox doesn't need that. So Fox and Sheik both have bad aerial mobility, unlike Puff or something. So like they can't change their trajectory in the air very easily, and that helps characters like Puff just ignore low tiers completely. And the way other characters ignore low tiers is Fox jumps this way, and the key to why this works is actually Fox's double jump. Because if Ness is like, oh, Fox is jumping and jumps over here, Fox can just respond to that and then double jump all the way over here. Just go super way up high and then fall with a back air, which like can't be beaten. So actually double jumping is the key to how this mode of playing the game works, with Fox specifically. The reason Fox can just jump around people is because he has a double jump that can just threaten to make you whiff. Which I could be employing a little bit better, but I had a pretty solid lead. Oh, we're getting to the last seconds of the game. So I know Ness literally cannot kill me, but like one of his infinites, that last 3 seconds could. So I have to go up and up B. Then we get the timeout. So Hugs has talked about the multi-set conditioning, which is where through different sets, through different events, you can do different things to make sure you win the next event. So we give each other a solid handshake, but I knew that the sudden death was coming. So one thing really good players are really good at doing is, you will see right here, is really hard reading whenever someone wants to come out of shield. So I do just that. Beautiful. That's art right there. Look at his face. He's trying real hard. He thinks he can win the sudden death. I've already won the set, but I need to do multi-set conditioning and make sure I win the next one. So I demoralize him with a super huge up smash. I knew it was coming. I was super ready. He's out of here. Gone on a flash. We quit out, so I don't even need the victory screen to ensure my victory in the next set. So it's over. Even they had fun, which means my mind games are working on them too. So set's over. Good stuff to Nihlus. Better stuff to me dealing with his broken character. And that's the set.